I am joined now by the man of the moment, the man who's brought Django Unchained to the big screen, Mr. Quentin Tarantino! Great to see you here in London again, Quentin. How have you found the reception walking down our white carpet?
Oh man, the whole layup here with the carpet, with that video, that little video montage, this thing going on is like so cool. When we were driving up, wow, look what they did! It looks awesome. But the number one thing is all these fans out here. This is pretty darn cold, all right? Thank you guys for coming out!
They wouldn't miss this for the world. And tell us a little bit about where the idea for Django Unchained came from.
Well, you know, it was the idea that I wanted to do a Western. I knew if I ever did a Western, I wanted to deal with, do it in the style of a spaghetti Western. And the thing about spaghetti Westerns is they always took place in brutal no man's lands. And with depraved characters and pitiless nature about them. So I thought, well, what would be the American equivalent of that? And I thought, America during slavery in the antebellum South, that would be the equivalent.
And in terms of assembling what is a truly incredible cast, like you must be over the moon with the people involved in this movie, who I'm sure wouldn't say no to being in your movie in the first place.
No, I mean, I'll put my cast up against anybody. I mean, they are, it's a true all-star team. And they're just fantastic actors, and they do a wonderful job with my dialogue. They turn it into the poetry I always hoped it to be.
Now, in terms of nominations, you've 5 Golden Globes, 5 BAFTAs, 5 Academy Awards. Tell me, how are you feeling right now with that list attached to this movie?
Oh man, it's terrific. I was over the moon when we got the Golden Globe nominations. You know, we'd actually spend a little bit more time here in London if we didn't have to go back to the Golden Globes. But then yesterday I got 5 BAFTA nominations. Today we got 5 Oscar nominations. That's, you know, life's pretty good.
Nice one, man. And finally, everyone, literally, I mean, they're here for this movie. They want to know, what are they going to get from their Django Unchained experience? They're sitting in the cinema, the music comes on, your name's on the screen. What is it going to hold for them?
Well, you know, I think, you know, in today's world, if we're going to get an audience to actually leave their house, get off the couch, get off of their fantastic home city cinema center, and actually leave the house and go see a movie, you really have to offer them something. And I actually think this movie just has it's a big emotional roller coaster ride of emotion. You get comedy, you get tremendous, like, heart-wrenching violence, you get cathartic violence, you get suspense, and hopefully at the end you're cheering Django all along.
Amazing. And one final message for the fans here in Leicester Square before I let you go, Mr. Tarantino.
Everybody, I want to thank you all for coming out. You guys are fantastic. You warm my heart. I'm overwhelmed by this show of force of love. And thank you very much. I love you back.